The magazines trick the women. The magazines start picking at your self-esteem. Every page you turn, you start feeling fatter and uglier, and you feel like your clothes aren't good enough. And the magazines have you forgetting how fucking beautiful you are. And that's what happens. Now look what happens. And then you forget how beautiful you are, and we all suffer.
Welcome back to the Drive Time Show, 506.3 Radio.
Hi everybody, so in recent news, Brexit's been pushed back again.
I think we're all a bit sick of Brexit. Have you seen the new GQ cover?
I have, yes.
What are you thinking?
I think it's going to get some backlash. What about you?
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it at home, it's basically just Piers Morgan being Piers Morgan again.
Yeah, I think they've really crossed the line here.
Definitely, with a headline saying like, men stop doing your wives' jobs and leave the kids with her. I mean, where do we even start?
I agree. If you guys haven't seen the cover already, make sure you check it out. It's on our Instagram, and send us in your tweets. We're going to read them out on tomorrow's show.
He's playing the role of the mother because...
That was me, I'd be a father. I wouldn't suddenly morph into a mother.
Again, with respect, to mother and to father are not gender-specific.
They are gender-specific.
No, they're not.
Why are we pretending otherwise?
Skills
of course
to
they're
mother and to
gender-specific.
father can be acquired.
Are you a woman?
Well, yes, I am a woman. Are you a man?
So can I suddenly say... You can just literally say, I'm a woman.
I am a woman, but I'm also capable of the skills it takes to father a child. Similarly, you are a man, and you are capable of the skills to mother a child. I would hope. I'm not sure, though, because nurturing, caring, is that in your capabilities?
I brought up 4 kids very well, but they've always known who their dad is and who their mum is. What's wrong with that? You literally can't be a man anymore, can you?
Oh, Piers.
You can't. It's over.
Give it a rest.
It's over.
Honestly.
Literally, give it a rest, says 2 women on a desk. Haranguing and bullying the only man at the desk.
Don't really. You're being bullied.
It's over. No more boys, no more girls, no more men, no more women. Yeah. It's over. The world is over. We are a gender-fluid, gender-neutral...
And yet it continues to turn.
Honestly, I feel like Basil Fawlty. Am I the only normal one left here? Seriously?
Yeah. Well, you're the one that's making a huge fuss about it.
Maybe
so you turn and look at yourself
do my
and wonder
trick
why.
Then. Maybe I'm wrong. 2 of them want to immediately go shopping for clothes. My wife and my daughter... I want to stay in and watch the football. This is the way we were built as people, as human beings. Right, lads, time to man up. Yeah. Come on. Become this toxic thing where to behave like a man, apparently, is now a stick to beat you with. Boys carries connotations of being macho, not talking about your feelings, being told to man up. Oh, isn't this awful?
Oh, it's the man up debate
what
that you're...
I've got a lot of...
Welcome back to your Drive Time Show on 506.3 Radio. Now, this GQ cover that we were talking about yesterday, guys, has completely blown up online overnight. Everyone's talking about it, and quite rightly so, don't you think, Dylan?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It's gone crazy a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's more bad news for GQ today because the Me Too campaign is now on their back over sexual harassment claims against her photographer, Terry Richardson.
It just keeps getting better from, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, so Me Too is calling out GQ for not only showing women overly sexualised, but also allowing Terry Richardson to photograph their models.
This isn't the first time Terry's been under fire. He was sacked from Vogue, Vanity Fair, and now after all the backlash, GQ has finally done the same.
Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog, and I'm going to be talking about Piers Morgan's cover for GQ magazine. Is this a joke? I expected this kind of sexism from Piers Morgan, but let alone GQ. The fact they even published this article says it all. It says that they agree, and this is unacceptable. I'd like to think society has got to the level where men and women are equal, where being a good father, being maternal, being loving is something that should be praised, not punished. GQ promoting this idea about men is quite frankly unacceptable and adds to why men feel like they can't express emotion. GQ only show attractive, muscly men in suits on their front cover. This is another reason why men feel like they can't be themselves. This is why I'm launching this campaign to show GQ and Piers Morgan, and many men like that, what's a man. So upload your videos to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter with the hashtag #BeAMan. Let's boycott GQ, and thank you to everyone who's uploaded their videos.
That's really hard for me to answer. I think a real man changes based on each person.
It's never a real man.
Of a real man?
Yeah.
Well, someone who's responsible, respectful towards others.
So oftentimes there's like a very distinctive portrayal of what men should be, how men should act and look, and a lot of that comes down to just social media and mass media's representation of what they feel men should be.
Okay, so about that GQ cover, it's actually gone viral now thanks to vlogger Louis Jutton. He's released a video on the GQ cover just expressing his views on being a man and how men and women are equal, and now it's kind of created a whole campaign and, you know, people are getting involved online. So if you go on hashtag be a man, we want you to support Louis on this.
You think you are. Even singer Charlie XCX got involved. Take it away, Derm O'Leary.
No, in no way, shape or form.
Why not?
Far too opinionated. Needs to be nice to the people. Wear nicer suits. I mean, how long you got?
But Piers is a one-off, you know. I mean, I think we have to aim lower.
Seems like a good guy. However, I can totally understand why he rubs people up the wrong way. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan, isn't he? So he's not good.
I mean, I wouldn't date him.
I didn't ask you to date me, love. God. Well, you know, as Oscar Wilde once said, if there's one thing worse than being talked about, it is not being talked about.
Welcome back. Dylan, how amazing has the response has been so far for hashtag be a man?
Unbelievable. And lucky us, we have Louis Jutton himself, the one who started this great campaign, on the phone with us now.
Hi Louis, so you made a vlog and it's blown up online with your support on the matter.
Yeah, I mean, these magazines have to realise that they can't keep representing masculinity in the way that is completely toxic.
Your video started a movement online of people wanting to boycott GQ. How is this going to help?
The sooner these big companies realise that they have a responsibility to show all types of men and not allow men like Piers Morgan a platform, the better. People's mental health is affected by these campaigns. Why should we be angry at naked women and not feel the same about men being over-sexualised too?
There's also a lot of people frustrated at the whole situation, claiming young men like yourself are too sensitive. Perhaps Piers was just making a joke?
The cover was far from a joke to me, and you can see that online people are fed up. It's not just young people.
Well guys, if you are interested in following the campaign and you haven't seen it yet somehow, check out the hashtag boycott GQ and enjoy the mayhem. Thanks for coming on the show, Louis. Welcome back to the show, guys. Hope you had a fun weekend. So we finally now have a response from GQ.
Yeah, so they've released a campaign video overnight that looks like they'll be taking the magazine in a new direction.
It seems like GQ are like wanting to rebrand to a more inclusive audience. Yeah, the new GQ cover that's been launched is in black and white with the tagline, "Smashing Stereotypes for the Modern Man." And then inside it has like this kind of reflective paper, acting like a mirror, and beneath it says hashtag BU.
This is a response to Louis' campaign, hashtag be a man, and I think this is a great start for GQ and other magazines to be accountable and hold responsibility for the representations they produce.
So guys, let us know if you'll be picking up a copy of the new GQ and if you're going to continue to support them.
3, 2, 1, go. 2, 1.
My definition of a real man is someone who's not afraid to show their emotions, someone who's there for their mates.
My definition of a real man is someone who is like a dad or like a man in the family.
Men are allowed to be sensitive, men are allowed to cry, men are allowed to do the same things women can do. So I don't really think I've got a definition for them anymore. I think they're very outdated and very old sayings.
Like, I think it comes back to like men being able to cry, men being able to show emotion. It's kind of perceived as weak, and I think those phrases are kind of old now.
Yeah, I think magazines have a massive responsibility because they're going out to a mass market, they're targeting people, probably the people who buy them are most vulnerable from being affected by these representations that are portrayed by the media.
I think big brands such as JK need to represent all different types of men because everyone needs to be represented, and it's good to see images on big brands like that so you know that it's alright to look a certain way.